Okay. 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 Yo, come on. There we go. Great. Got my big blanket on. Ready to veg out, except not. Oh, looks like people are actually pretty happy with the zoo right now. That's good. I don't remember where I exactly left off. I do know that there was I do know there was animals involved. So I remember, yeah, okay. I remember splotching around here with some of these plants and stuff. Pretty happy with how that looks so far. I think I'm going to spread the green out a little bit more. Some of these little guys. But we'll take a look at how things are going over here. It looks like everything's good. We got 3 new goals. What are people saying about the zoo? Fair, fair. Feels small, fair. Okay. I can drop it down at like 50 cents. Nope. Oh, you can't. Okay. Well, I guess it just has to stay. Most appealing, huh? Oh, we gotta get an exhibit animal. Yeah, we're working on that. Okay. Oh, from the fucking free throw line, getting in there. All right. Oh, jeez. Okay, we got our exhibits. We got our hot dog cart, which is actually a Mexilente, which I kind of regret not getting Taco Bell for dinner, but I did that on Wednesday because it was a shitty day, so I needed a little pick-me-up, so I got some food I didn't have to cook. Okay. Look at this guy. I just like the picture they chose from. Hello. Not a thought in that head. Look at him. Not a thought. Yeah, I think we have like multiples in here, don't we? We're just swimming around over here somewhere. Let's see if we can find the other one. Or a other one. I thought that was one. That's a stringy thing. Oop. I know we have more than one in here, don't we? There's one right there. Hello. Now they're just going to start popping out everywhere. I'm pretty sure they have to stay completely submerged. Yeah, there's another one right there. Cool. Look at him. I love it. Love it. Cool. Looks like we got a friend showing up. Major Blindside. Hey, what's up? Hello. Killer jacket. Nice shades. Thank you for stopping by. Oh. All right. We are probably like, I don't know, like a few minutes away from adding animals into this, so let's spread some of this out a little bit. I just want the green to kind of like, you know, whoops, not that. I want to, I think I hit X. I want to hit Z. There we go. So get a little bit smaller one. Where is it? There it is. Whoop, 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 boom, boom. Okay. Where the big? There we go. Right back there. How about there? All right. We'll call that good. Except for this. Boom. Okay. All right, so we got our double waterfall happening here. Kind of want to move this water, not this section of water, but the, there it is. There. That just looks better to me. Maybe a little higher. Oops, that's right. Thinking I'm in, I'm thinking I'm in, Blender. Getting G to grab. Alright, I think we'll add to this later. I want to get a exhibit animal in here. Sooner than later. I think that's perfectly fine for like an where the water comes from kind of deal. We can do a little better here, but we can always change that. This is one of those things where it's like, yeah, I could spend another like 3 hours doing this, and I wouldn't hate doing it, but I think it's probably better we just kind of move on. Let's add a little barrier here so that animals can't get around it. Squabba-ba-ba-da. This is dynamic moss rock. Whoop. Okay. That's a big boy. That's a real big boy. And this will help them having a barrier that's more natural looking. What? Oh, it was red that I need to do. I wish... One thing I wish they would change to this is making these lines 3D so that when it's like skewed in 3 dimensions, you actually can tell like it's thicker closer to you and thinner farther away. I think that would help a lot. I might be the only one that needs that though. Okay. What if we... Oh. I'll do this one instead. Yeah, I'll get rid of that one. Okay. And then we'll throw one over here too so that we've got literally all our bases covered. A little tilt there. I think that looks good for now. As I start changing something else. Okay. So I don't think capybaras can jump. Actually, no, that's not true. They totally can. I remember seeing that in like an Instagram reel or something. Did you know capybara make big jump? Let's see, was it... Yeah, let's swing around the green. Okay. That looks good. Alright, cool. Get a couple more of these little guys. Just so that, like, the edge of these rocks don't look so apparent. They don't stand out so much. Hide that one. There we go. Looks pretty good. And then they can, like, kind of theoretically climb through there. That one pops quite a bit because of the light, I think, but I'm going to hit pause. Excuse me. Cripes. Oh, it's Dumpster Games. What's up? Oh, that fucking jam. You hearing that right now? Hell yeah. What's going on? What a bop. To top it off, it's a bop. How are you doing, Dumpster? I saw you playing Pal World earlier. I'm gonna ask, and I know the world is waiting, what do you think of it? The world waits for your answer. Bated breath. Do you think it's more than just... It is fun. Do you think it's more than a Pokemon clone? Do you think it's more than just a base builder? Or is it just enough of each of those things to be entertaining? Because I've heard multiple different things from multiple different people, which basically leads me to believe that I don't know that I'll be playing it. It's fun for sure, yeah. See, I've heard it's 7 Days to Die meets Fortnite meets Pokemon, but the Pokemon element is like the least important part of it, which is just weird. I mean, I have my thoughts on it in general, and I finished all 3 Paldea and Pokedex. Paldean. Isn't Paldean... Wait. Are we talking about actual Pokemon now? Because that's actual Pokemon, right? Scarlet Bat. Okay, okay. Gotcha. I don't know that I... See, that's the other thing. Everybody kind of has, like, their own description for it, and then, like, they have their own, I don't want to say justifications for why they like it, but, like... And I'm... Okay. I'll say this, because I've had it in my head for days now, and I don't really talk about games much to anybody anymore. Like, I guess is like a serious topic, because it's just, you know, it's whatever. It's, you like the game, you like the game. No big deal, I guess. It's just, I don't know how you feel about... Okay. I don't know that I've really played a whole lot of them. I don't know what this... Here, let's try and figure this out more. I have to make a better wall here so that they can't climb over it. I think that should be enough. Just make it taller. So... In my mind, just basically from what I've seen of it and the discourse around it, I guess you could say, it's a weird but serviceable, and to some people even better than serviceable, combination of all of those things, right? My problem is, and this doesn't have to, you know, not everyone has to agree with this, but I think it's a little too much of a ripoff of all of them. Like, not that you can't have games like, you know, fucking different types of game, like Lives of P. That's technically a ripoff, right? But people love that game. I think it had way more than enough unique stuff about it, but you could say that it carries a little too much based on like the combat system, the overall theme, that kind of stuff, you know? So, I don't know. I don't know what you think. Like, if it had like more unique things, would it make it better? Oh no, I forgot. Fought a cow and hit a straight up Snorlax face. Yeah, exactly. That's one that people were pointing out actually that had ripped asset. Well, not a ripped, but you know, like there's no way that wasn't inspired, or at least just, you know, AI driven. Because that's one thing that's going to come out of this. Now that Nintendo's officially looking at it, which I think was long overdue. This is, at some point, going to look better. Maybe not right now, but it will. I thought it was crazy that Nintendo took that long to actually, like, admit that they're looking at it. Because I bet, like... And I think was it Kit and... I forget their names, but they used to do the Nintendo podcast. Like, I've heard people say the Digimon people should have gotten a hold of them. Digimon on the game. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's another aspect, too. Like, you could say Digimon came first, if I remember correctly. So Pokemon could technically have been taken to task by them. Or, okay, I see what you're saying. I'm sorry. Yeah, maybe they will. Maybe the developer... that's the other... This is another little onion peel of the whole aspect of everything that's going on, right? Their last game was a pretty blatant ripoff of Breath of the Wild. The art style, the literal camera work at the beginning of the game, and just settings, and not the gameplay settings, but I just mean like the world was very much... I'm going to say ripped off, but I mean, it's probably more accurate to say heavily inspired. Yeah, well, I mean, the hang gliders are basically the same hang gliders from Breath of the Wild. So it's in a more original, sorry, as soon as you enter the almost identical music to it. Yeah, see, I think there is a world where... I'm clicking right through the ground, aren't I? Yeah, okay. I think there is a world where you can do these kinds of things where it's like, oh, well, what if you just took... I mean, this happens before, where you just take a game and you're like, well, I want to add... What if Halo had Minecraft? And it's like, okay, well, now you've got... I don't know if they've ever really done that, but I'm just saying, like, if you just... You got my chocolate and my peanut butter, your peanut butter, that kind of thing, right? It makes sense. I get it. But it's the fact that this developer has just so blatantly, previously and currently, been just all but like Frankensteining literal bits of other games into it. Not like inspired, but the animation for you like using your axe and stuff like that, that's straight out of Fortnite. A lot of the designs are Pokemon inspired. The balls are not explicitly Pokeballs, but they're very evocative of it. There's a lot of Ark, if I remember correctly, people are saying. I've never played Ark, but and then like the positive things, like the whole what is it? It kind of just fast tracks a lot of the like, oh, you need 20 wood to make a crafting table or something like that, and it's like, oh no, you like your first tree you mine, you get like 10 or 20 wood or whatever. That is one thing I have no problem with this resolving to, which is that like, if this means in 3 years from now we get an even more experimental version of like Pokemon Legends Arceus or whatever, right? That sounds amazing. If it also just means their mainline games are just less buggy, more artistically driven, less like contrived, boring story or whatever, that's great. But I think there's going to be a lot of legal red tape in the very near future. Do we have the bendy one? No, we don't have the bendy one. We got to do that first. Okay. I'm just going to do the null, and then we'll swap it to whatever we want to use. I don't know how I'm going to get people to walk around this, but basically I'm just going to do this for now. We'll go all the way around just so that we have, like when they come out the other side, it's not a big deal. And then we'll just make it so they can't climb out, basically. Swap this to glass or something. Oop. Hold on. Camera. Okay. And boom. Alright. So I'm going to grab this guy. What else have you been up to? Do you have anything planned for the weekend? You got any weekend plans? Just going to hang out? I'm off to bed exhausted. I'll leave the stream up though. Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. You do? Okay, well, how about a quick update before you go to bed? Please? Actually, you know what? We don't even need to make this a null. We can just make this whatever. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Calm down. Calm down. Oh shit, really? That is no small feat. I've actually done that with someone I was dating once. Nice. Be very careful what towels you use to dry your hair. I'll say that. I'm getting record play fun. Are you gonna do multiple dyeings, or are you going to are you just doing the one? Because if I remember correctly, your hair was fairly like, not my dark, but it was like kind of like a dishwater blonde. Go blue. Spice. Go to Goodwill and see if they have like towels or something, and just be like, hey, go up to like the front desk and be like, hey, do you have like 5 or 6 like used towels that you, I don't know how many they get now and again, but go to them, like a resale shop, and just be like, hey, if you have some towels that you're looking to get rid of or for sale, and then you don't have to worry about trashing your good ones, and then once those stop getting more and more dye on them or whatever, then you've basically got you're basically home for, excuse me. But I remember helping one of my at the time girlfriends dye her hair, and my god, dude, with Vivids you can't wash your hair for 3 days. What the? Okay, well it has to sit. That makes sense. This is a long time though. I mean, realistically, you're not supposed to be, you know, washing your hair literally every day if you're, I guess, a less gross person, unlike me. Why is it? Oh, not in the right axis. I wash my hair every day, but I do have oily hair. But anyway, I don't want to keep you up. I appreciate you hanging out and chatting, but good luck with your hair. Hope it turns out. Nope, to keep it blue, I wash it once a week. You use dry shampoo. Okay. Okay. Well, best of luck. Blue's a strong choice. And not one that should be taken lightly, I guess. I don't know. Absolutely always down to support the homies. Yeah, appreciate it. I'm always lurking. If you are on, or if any of my friends are on, I'm always at least lurking. I might not say it. I might get distracted with something right away, but I'm always there. Game, recognize game. You know what I'm saying. No worries. Absolutely no worries. And if you're still in the chat, anybody's still in the chat that I don't know, it's a very easy way to support a streamer. Is to just pop in, say, hey, what up? And then, you know, keep that tab open, you know what I'm saying? Sleep well. Night-night. Good luck. Probably don't need it. Guessing it's going to be expensive, but what isn't these days, you know? Alright, we have to get a bigger bush over here. I'll just get some of these over here. Boom. Skadoosh. And I'll put another bigger one of these underneath it. What is going on here? Oh, oh, that's weird. Nope. Uh-huh. Excuse me. That already looks better. I'll do another one of these, actually. Right there. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Just, you know, not seeing that perfect line, like here, it's a little annoying. I can kind of cover that up some point later. Maybe I can just do that here now again. Skadoosh. Let's do that, and then we'll fine-tune it. That way, again, there's no, like, dramatic weird spot with how, like, some of the details stand out of, like, the rocks and all that. And a little bit of that there, but we can cover that up later, too. I don't want to spend too much time, again, setting this up for them. So rather them actually have it. And we go from there. Okay, I think for now the best option would just to have the exit here. Maybe I can move this. I think I'll just end up moving this out. I'll make the path like from here go out this. Actually, we can do that now. Actually, what I can do. There we go. And we just walk our way out here. Okay. That good. That time I didn't forget. Whoops. Okay. No? Okay. For Z, not X. Okay. There. And move this guy next door. Oh, nice. All right. See, now we've got plenty more room for people to come in and visit. And I think what we'll end up doing is we'll make the exit over here, which we have to grab barrier. Let's do. I always end up going with this, don't I? Habitat gate, glass gate. I mean, oh, okay. So it just kind of suits it better. Seems good to me. And we'll just bridge this, that. There we go. Now it matches. Okay. So now we got our first habitat here, right? So we're gonna get rid of this. I think we'll go this far. Sorry, people. So we'll go like that, and we'll start. We'll make it. See, this is what I was afraid of. Start with this, and length this down. Okay. Do I have it on? Oh, I do. Okay. Let's say, do I have it on like terrain mod? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. A little wider. Okay. This is probably my least favorite part of the path tool. Is it's probably enough right there. We'll hook this back up. Let's see if we can make this work. That works all right, I think. Something like that. So that way you can just walk right in. Keep it kind of narrow for now. Oh, god damn it. So you have to give yourself a little bit of like a Bezier something. Bezier curve is how these kind of work, is that you create a point and then another point, and that kind of averages it as you build on it. So it keeps that swerve going. I really do think that if they fixed some of the, like this, being this far away and not being able to place down like a parallel path that's like right next to it is a little annoying. Yes, you can get by with some other tricks like doing this and then getting close and then just kind of, you know, building up this one, going that way. But it is kind of a pain in the ass. So, we have our first exhibit with no animals yet, which we are about to change. Capybara. Ooh. Oh, shit. Do we get full? I think we should probably go full albino, huh? Adopt. Adopt. Oh, we got plenty of those points. Okay. Do we have another one? Oh, Nikes, man. Oh, my God. Hey, Lois, check it out. It's an albino capybara. Bam. Get... Yeah, there is. What are you talking about? There's no path to this. What are you talking about, man? Pause again. Animal trading. Select all. There we go. It just needed to calculate it all out. We don't have food set up for them, which is easy enough. We'll probably just put something... Oh, we put it over here. Maybe move a couple of these. Or maybe just put it right here, actually. Habitat. That's right. Capybara. Alright. Feeder box. Water bowl. Oh, we're going to need a water treatment. We'll just get a big old food trough here. Boop. Okay. And then they'll have water down there. I think that'll be alright. I guess the other thing we'll have to do is to make a shelter for them. I can do jetties. That's cool. That's kind of neat too. I'll do a little bigger one. 8x4. There we go. We'll do that. Come on. Here we go. Okay. Looks alright. I see. It kind of brings the ground up. Alright, that looks good. Alright, cool. Let's see how things go when they show up. And a 1. And a 2. Alright, social's not the best. They're working on it. Oh, they can make it down. Good, good, good. Okay. They do not have enough water. Okay. That's interesting, actually. So they have too much, or not enough short grass. They have more than enough long grass. We could get some more rock. Let's get a little bit of rock in there then, yeah. Make the rocky path and all that down here. In the cave. Let's turn that down a little bit. Oh, I'm sorry. I have way too much rock. Okay. Short grass. Let's make this just kind of dirt in here, I guess. There's some like mossy dirt kind of thing going on. Change this out. I don't know why I thought they would need less water. Okay, let's see. Here. There's a lot of rock. I didn't realize how much rock was in there. Basically all of this. Intensity, we'll just pump that up. It should help. Even if I go over it slightly. It's a nice mossy cave for him. Lady, I'm an animal. Not a toy. Alright. Green this up a little bit. Okay. Getting close. Let's check over here. Okay, where am I? Alright. Alright, so they have a ton of space, but they need more water. So we could just probably add some more. Maybe like another little pool or something. Actually, it'd be kind of neat. I wonder if I could make like another pool that like hangs over. That might be a fun way to kind of change this up a little bit. Or just make the top bigger and make that its own pool. Okay, that's an idea too. This is why it's so important to just kind of get in there and actually add the animals in, because otherwise it's you're just kind of overwhelmed. Probably should just paint over some more of this here. On the tops here. How are we doing? We're getting closer, but not nearly as close as I'd like. Actually, I wonder if there's a power buildings. Oh, yeah, okay. So let me also see. Good. So they can get all the way up there. Good. And they can get underneath. Good. Oh, someone's shitting right away. Nice one. Nice one, dude. I'm guessing that's stone. We're getting closer. How bad are they? They're not doing great. They need more food and... Oh, yeah, we'll do the enrichment first, then. Because I think that's... habitat. Sorry. Enrichment items. We'll do a melon. We'll do a ball. We'll do a roly-poly feeder. We'll do 2 of those, actually. We'll do an ice ball. A water jet rock. That sounds fun. Oh, is it? Oh. Okay. Got a little hissing rock. Interesting. And here we are. Hello. Oh, that's way better. All right. Interspecies bonus. We can get to that. Toy enrichment. We'll do one more. Let's just do... How about a sprinkler? Right there. Good, good, good. Okay. Let me get back to this then. We don't have enough short grass. Looks like we're probably not ever going to have enough. And everything else looks good. So we just got to hit more... Well, they actually want more soil. So we could do some of this, kind of patch it out a little bit. They really like that, don't they? Alright, we still got to find more spots where there's rock. Maybe on the other side. Oop, excuse me. Probably this stuff, huh? Come on, man. Really? Where's all this rock that's hiding? It's down to 12%. Okay, so this is affecting it. Let's do some soil, too. I don't want to forget about that. Soil. Let's do heavy. Now we're eating away into the short grass a little bit, but we can hopefully fix that. Okay, soil's up. Rock is down. Okay, good. Good, good, good. There we go. Perfect. All right, cool. We did it. We do need more water. Is it not a big enough Insufficient area. Okay, so the water is still a problem. I'm guessing at least. Yeah, it looks like that's the only thing. Okay, so we need about 3 times the space in water. We could just make a bigger cave. Oh, that's right. I was gonna do what is it called? A viewing thingamajig. Yeah, I kind of screwed myself over with that, huh? I think I might end up doing is taking this. We'll delete this for now. And I'll just make this wider. Because this way I can go underground a bit. Okay. Crucible area. Make sure they can't get up and over that. Yeah, okay. Cool. So we're doing pretty good. Great. Let me... Do they have... Animal management? Okay, so we have to just keep an eye on it. Okay, what is up with you? Antonio? What's the matter, buddy? Antonio. Is that Antonio? It's Margarita. Margarita. And we've got... Whoop. Careful now. Hello. Whoop. Hey, buddy. He's enjoying that. That's good. Maybe we might add another one of those in there, actually. The water jet. Oh, hey, hello. Oh, look at him. Evita? Where are you, buddy? Oh, there you are. Are you frolicking? Habitat. Temp is off. Okay. Is it just too cold down here? It's too cold. Okay. I don't even think they need heaters in here. We also just need to put in a water thing. What do you call it? Water treatment. And we need a temperature regulator. Okay, so we need this. And we need this. Okay. So we got those 2 things now. Probably just end up putting like a little barrier or something over here. I'm not going to worry too much. Oops. I'll just make this stamp pass so it's easier. Go. See, look how far it goes and tries to reach over there for that. That's crazy. How much does this impact? Alright, that's fine. I'll leave that over there for now. Okay. But are you within electric? Yeah. Okay, cool. Cleanliness. Okay. Temperature is going up. Let's see. Let's open this. Yep. There we go. Okay. Between 13 and 42. Okay, it's going up. This is now... Okay. Looking good. Water treatment. Sure, 20. That looks good. Alright, good. I like how they're just like up here hanging out with people. This is great. Capable Capybara. Actually, this is a great time to test this, actually. I can just put some rocks down and see if they can jump on them. Because then what I might be able to do is just make a barrier. Like a little, like, waist-high barrier. Is this a walkthrough? Grade 2, 4 feet high. Okay. Oh, he's dumping out. Okay, so we need, construction. Let's see. Let's just do shapes and see what we can find here. Flat shapes. Rectangle. Let me see if we can find a wall or something. Okay, column. Sure. 2 meters, so that's 6 feet, so... So it's 3 feet, so that would be too short. But if we did... Is there, like, one that's, We just divide by 3, don't we? I'm trying to think how I can do this, like, easily. So essentially you want... We divided this... I'm trying to think of, like, a quick way to... Let me see here. Claim rewards, great. $1,000. Excellent. So I can't really say, like, this is half, but... let me see something here. Can they jump on top of that now? No. Okay. That's pretty fucking easy. They can't jump on that? Alright, so what we can do then is not use that, but, well, actually what I can do is keep one of them. Yep, okay. So this will be our barrier minimum. So if we don't go any lower than that, we'll be in good shape. So I'm going to move this to the barrier. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make... I'm not sure how I want to do this. If I want to do something that's a bit more... like, kind of fence posty. So you have, like, intermittent, like, designed posts that have then, like, a... sorry, like a plaster kind of design in between them that are only like this, you know, like visually this high, but like that goes along this in segments, and then just use the null when this gets surrounded. I don't know what textures or what shapes or what designs I want to use. Can we go by height? Name brand property. Aha. Okay. Go in here, 1 meter high. Let's go into architecture. Let's go, yeah, keep walls open. Okay, so we can do painted beams, wooden post. Isn't there stucco? There's concrete column. This might be kind of neat to do like a sideways one, but it's not going to be as high. Let's just see what that looks like and if you can climb on that. Where'd they go? Hello? Oh, there you are. I don't know if I can climb on that. Okay. Okay. So if I do a 90 degree on that... Oh, hold on. Why are you being such a pain in the ass? I can't... Why is it so hard for them to climb on stuff? Because it says like 4 feet. This is like 1.5 feet? Because this is 1 meter tall. Maybe... Damn it. Let's like slowly put it in the ground and see what happens. Huh. I wonder if this just has like a don't jump on it kind of programming set into it somehow. Okay, there we go. That's what I was wondering. That's shallow, huh? So all it needs to be is like about that high, and they won't jump on it. Maybe a little higher, because then now they can climb on it. Let me just separate it and see what it says. Get rid of this one. I did it again. Okay, so they can climb on that. I mean, even still, this is more than enough. Oh, there we go. Okay. We'll just go with this as our barrier. I don't really need it to be any higher than that anyways. So we'll go with that. And they already don't get too close to the glass anyway, so... well, okay, well, we're not gonna be using the glass. Oh, we need a mechanic. Let's get another one. Staff. Mechanic. Hello. Okay. And we'll get a mechanic to come and visit every 3 months. And I'm going to go ahead and call for one right now. Oh, mechanic gets signed. There he goes. Nice. You can see cracks in this already. So that'll be one benefit, is we will never have to worry... Well, I don't say never, but we won't really have to worry too much about fixing it up. Because they should be able to just come over to the entrance, bop away at it. Which I never get sick of watching these kind of like repair. Yeah, that's fun. And then these will hold up really well. The concrete, but again, him just sitting there and whacking away at it will fix it, so no big deal. All right, how are we looking now? Are you still happy? Space, we still got to fix the water thing. Nutrition, we can do better. I think we have the research for that, right? 490. Okay, got something to do there. Sorry, no, we want to go to... There we go. Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't realize we didn't have any... enough veterinarian. We'll get another one here real quick. Boom. That way we've got the backup. Okay. Great. Probably not going to do any work zones. It doesn't really ever seem worth it. So I'm just not going to bother. Let's do... like, I wish there were smaller versions of these rocks in all the shapes that they have. Like, literally just shrink the... Not the UV space, like the texture size, but shrink literally just the shape. So you can have more, like, flat plateau rocks and stuff. But, I'm going to see about making some... Oh, damn it. I didn't mean to go over to him. I thought it was just a notification you could clear. It's been a while since I played. Okay. So, we don't need to... work on anything right now. It seems to be pretty much self-sustaining. We could use better water space. I should probably work on that first, huh? Oh, get it, buddy. Get it. Alright. So what I'm planning on doing is... Let's find where the closest edge is here, and then we'll just put like a big post down. Let's clear... It's the material. No. Theme? No. Property. There we go. 6 meters high. Let's do this. I'll add a bunch of them on top of each other. And then what I'm going to do... I'll make it a little taller too, just in case. Okay. And then we'll push that down into the ground. So we know... if we've gone too far. Oopsie poopsie. Forgot to... There we go. Is it Control Shift X? Yes, it is. Okay. Then we need one right about there. And another one here. So we're not... Yeah, looks good. And then we'll go over here. That should be fine. Okay, God. Oh my God. Okay. So it'll be fun too, is to make like a little walking path for the... Both the capybaras and the keepers will be able to use it as like a fictional... Excuse me, a fictional walking path over what will eventually be like higher water. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this here terrain thing. We're going to make it a little bigger. Put a 3. And we'll start... Actually, we'll probably be able to do... So now the only thing I'm going to worry about is hitting those posts. And I don't know if they go deep enough, actually. Do they? Because we can go outside the barrier right now if we aren't careful. Hello? I kind of like this being like another just cave and not like a thing that's perfectly excavated. But that is a lot of water. That should be more than enough. Let me see here. Escape? Escape? Why is escape not working? Okay. Go down. Here. Oh, I was just next to it. Okay. And... let me just select them all really quick. Luckily, I didn't have anything else going on over here. Okay. So now if we go down... whoa! Sorry. Oh, look at that. I'm inside... probably should bring this one back in just a little bit. Pull. Okay. That should do it. That's plenty. That should be more than enough space. Whoosh. Hello. Okay. What might be fun is to do some like stalactites, like manually, just by dragging the surfaces down. This is also going to screw up the terrain a little bit that I have to repaint it. That's fine. Let me do that real quick. See if I can do like a little stalactite kind of thing. Boop. And then, okay. Oop, hold on. Yep. There we go. Now I'll get it like really sharp. Man, this looks like 7 days to die. And then we'll just smooth it out. Where is it? There we go. Get really big and turn down the intensity. That looks pretty good. Not really. Ironically, by smoothing it out, it just made it sharper. I thought it would, you know, maybe it would do the opposite, but what are you gonna do? Ooh, shit. We want to pull. Pull up. Up. Like that. Then we maybe push it in on the sides a little bit. Huh. Okay. We'll have one of these, and I'll have like a cave, water drip or something. Oh shit! I did the exact opposite thing of what I wanted to do. Okay. Well, not gonna be great. Tools provided, but I will try to do better. Okay, those are just cave tits now. Make one a little longer. There we go. Yeah. Alright, I will make this a little deeper. I am going to pause. Why doesn't escape work for this anymore? It used to. So now what I'm going to do is push the terrain down here so that we've got like water that can be shared, I guess you could call it. I feel like I gotta sneeze. I'm sorry. 1 second. Okay, I think I'm alright. Let's do flatten foundation, and we'll just make this all nice and even. Smooth it out a bit. The edges here, so it's not like all stretched out or whatever, the textures and all that. So that looks kind of cool. Maybe we can do some like broken rocks and stuff to make it look like it's going through. And then calm water. Skadoosh. That looks pretty good. Yeah. That's one of the downsides right now. Whoops. Okay. And... oh, there's a baby already! Hello, Manuel. Oh, is it not swimmable? Oh. I didn't think of that. There's water, but it's not swimmable. Okay. I did not consider that. Terrain. I'll make it deeper. What the fuck? Okay, I was gonna say, what's going on over here? Okay. Like that, and then we'll smooth it out. Yeah, I didn't realize that, like, the difference between swimming... what the fuck is rotting? Oh, is it the watermelon? Didn't think of that. Let's try this now. So obviously we're going to need to come back in here and repaint this with the texture or the materials that we want. Yeah, it's too deep. That looks right. Yep. Okay. Once again, Manuel, I need your help. Okay. Yeah, now we're good. Okay, so now we got to repaint a little bit. So we have just a little bit too much rock, and it looks like it's probably in here. Looks like along this or something. So we need Snorkulese. Short grass. Let's keep her going here. We can see what progress we're making. Still rock somewhere. Where's this rock coming from? In here? Probably. Yeah, there's some rock over here. Get out of here, rock. Choose that moment to say that, and Dwayne The Rock Johnson's like, oh. Like, whoa, dude, what's up? Okay. Right. That's probably what it's gonna be, huh? Come on. Just give me the pass. You fucker. Also, what the hell happened here? Did I do that? Alright, now what? I want these to have, like, some character to them. I don't want it to just be all green. Come on, man. You're killing me, man. Mother of God. Okay, I don't know if I could do much better. I don't really see any more rock sticking out. I mean, you can see how much this isn't really affecting everything else. I just have to find where the rock... I guess this... there we go. Okay, we got it. Okay. So we got some murky-ass water. We gotta do something with. But this is... in theory, functional, but what I'm gonna do is tropical? Yeah, I'll do tropical. Here we go. And we'll just smush these into the ground a little bit. Let's do it manually. So first what we gotta do is we gotta try to flatten it. Let's see how that looks here. Pretty good. All this really needs to do is be able to function as like a literal stepping stone for the zookeepers. We'll do a couple of these. World height. Okay, so this way it's a little easier for them to do that. Spin it a little bit. Underground a little bit. And then we'll swap it for... I guess we'll have to realign it, but... Tropical rock. Uh-huh. Okay. Let's move this. Yeah, screw it. Him. No, it doesn't matter. Damn it. Alright. So we'll take this... Oh, what are you doing? What are you aligning to? Okay. Might have to actually flip this one over. So it might be flatter. A little bit. Oh, this flies. I'm like, what the hell are these little specks in here? Okay. I'll have to grab the, there's like a, what is it called? Like swirling water, like a fountain that you can use. And I'll have to see if I can use that to make it look more like the water's like flowing. So it's going like, it's like just maybe like, you know, landing over here and then going out this way. Should be all right. But who honestly even knows? You're fine. There we go. Get the regular one. Okay. Nature. More flat roach. Who's this guy? The classic. If you're looking for flat rock needs, look no further than Tropical Rock Cladding 2x2-01. Or, yeah. Yeah. There we go. Look at that. Complementary sides and everything. Look at this. Get down. Okay. I have to swivel this guy a little bit. Okay. We're gonna have to see if the people can walk with that, because really they only need to get like to here. Like as long as this is traversable, it's fine. Actually, you know what? I probably should make this a little bit more manageable for them. So we'll terrain, flatten to foundation. There we go. And then we'll get that back to short grass right away. Okay. I think what I'll do is I'll just add a bunch of these. Like right here. Over here. Oh, is that like... Oh, maybe not. Maybe just the one is fine. Okay. Maybe we'll get rid of the... Move the watermelon like there. Okay. Oop. There we go. And then water. We'll do rough water actually. Maybe that'll look a little better. Yeah, I like how that looks better. All right. Get that stinky melon out of here. Okay. Oh shit, no way. Hello. Asuna Yuki, I'm sorry. Hello. I don't know if I know that shirt. Speaking of dyed hair earlier. Our new friend with dyed hair. Oh, research complete. We got 2, okay. Let's see what we got. Oh, actually, duh, I could have just... We got another zoo challenge. 2000. 2.0. Nice. That probably wasn't true. I think we got a 3, right? Yeah, we got a 3. What are we like? Marketing. Okay, well. I guess we could do a little bit of that. Not that we need it to. Let's just do family hour. There we go. Oop. Not an ideal temperature. Oh, we got 2 of them now. This is 45, so this is like 25, and this is like 0. They look like they're happy though. Okay. Oh, yeah, just bop that right away, why don't you? I hope it just fills back up. You heard the man. Hell yeah. Delicious. Oh, here they come. I know it. Yeah. Yeah. Look at them go. Have a big relaxing shit first. Is that what you're up to? Oh, look at him. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Margarita. Up. Here comes Evita. You're all 5 stars to me. Yeah, thank you for showing me your butt. Nom, 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 nom. Oh, even they're getting it. Nice. So how many we got now? We have 5. Okay. Because we started with 3. So we had 2 babies. Oh, here they all are. Nice. They literally do just look like big rats. They technically are. They are rodent. Oh, God. Okay. So let's see here. Traversable area. Staff traversable area. Yep. Oh, just barely, too. Look at that. All right, I'll add another rock right here so that I can clear out for them a little bit. I really like that, huh? Yeah. Aw. Good stuff. Plop. Right in the water. Alright. One more rock and I think we'll be good. Sorry. Woo. Spread this one out just a little bit more. And we'll do the same with this guy here. Just spread it out just a little bit. Doesn't need to look like perfectly plausible, but I like it to kind of look like they separated at one time and the Earth did not take too kindly to them reconvening. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes any sense. I also think that we might need to move this over just a little bit. Like, there we go. That. There. Okay. This. I think we'll check. Ooh, that's actually a good spot right there. Nice. I swear to God, Escape used to do more than that. Oh my God, did this line all the way down here? It totally did. That's great. Let me see if I should maybe move that over to like here. Okay. Vet research complete. Look at this. Killing it. So let's see what we unlocked. Education bonus. Food unlock bonus. Alright, so now we have better food. That's what I was waiting on. So now we go in here. Yeah, there we go. Better food. How are we doing, sweetheart? Last meal quality should be better now. Oh, yeah, we're killing it. We're doing great. Awesome. Nutrition is really the only thing they're lacking. It should be resolved pretty soon here. Which one of these is, like, hanging off the edge here? Look how bad, look how bad that is. Especially since you're looking right at it. This one? Not quite. There's another one over here somewhere. Damn it, this is gonna suck. Fuck. Now what? Oh, for fuck's sake. Who now? What happened? Where are you? Oh, god damn it. I forgot to move this border in, didn't I? Ah, shit. Ah, right. Cheeky little bugger. As they say. Just don't want to move it out so that I can... I gotta get rid of those posts over there, too. Oh, no, I just... Yeah. I thought you could rotate it, but I guess not. If I just delete and then do that. Oh, calm down. Let's see. Just like that. And yeah, now you should be good. Okay, cool. All right. Where are those posts? That's too far. Interest. It's only in the pouch. Okay, and then... Oop, hold on. Okay. All right. I don't think they can climb up that. At least it didn't look like they could when I last checked. But let's do another little check here. Might be a little friend coming. Oh, hey, hello. You can get over here. That's good. All that space. Okay, no and no. Okay, good. Hey, buddy. I think the ceiling looks a little... I don't know. I want to say too normal, but it does. Roughen. This is weird. It turns it back to, like, rock. And maybe that's just, like, the default setting is to, like... Is there, like, a auto paint? Use selected. Oh, okay. That works. Yeah. Let's add a bit more character to this if we can. Okay. That's too much. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Let's do like a 5. Let's try 6. That looks alright. Okay. Go back over here. Kind of the same. Definitely along the edge here. That already looks better. It's not ideal yet, but we can improve it a bit later too. Are you just refreshing that? Nice. Okay. You... Echo chamber down here. God damn. Alright, so they can definitely get across. Good. What's going on? Low welfare. What the fuck just happened? Are they hungry? What's going on? Okay, I guess we just gotta put a heater down here. Is the water too cold? No. Is it snowing? Oh, that must be cold up here. Yeah, it's too cold up here. Okay, we'll have to add some heaters then. Barely nowhere. Excuse me. Is it Nate? No, it's habitat, right? Yeah. Wow, these actually... I didn't realize how much these cover. Holy shit. Set it to... like 20. Okay. Another one over here. Put it like that. And I'll put another one over here like... Actually... No, I don't want to do that. We'll put it like right here. Okay. And that should do it for now. Another one... Whoa. Put one over here just so that in case things started to get built out over here, we can manage it more easily. Is that better? Looks like it's filling out. How we doing? Good? Okay. Looking good. So it's a little chilly over here, but that should be manageable for them. It should be like 20 or 15. Okay. Anything else? No? Okay. What else we got? Almost done. Great. What did we unlock? Breeding research, okay. A fun fact is unlocked. Okay. Education. Oh, we gotta do education, that's right. Okay, so we want to do the borders, and then we'll do the education stuff as well, integrated into that. So, what do we want to do? Do we want to do, like, little posts with signs? Like, I'm gonna actually pause it. It'll probably be easier for me to do this. So, what I'm thinking is... let's change this back to... no, not theme, sorry. Property. 1 meter. Oh, we have half meter, huh? We'll do 1 meter just to be safe. What do we got for half meter? I thought there was, like, plaster pillars. There's this. Limestone. Third column. Yeah, there's these. I don't know why I thought they were, those are too big. These are kind of cool, though. I mean, they're fucking enormous, but they're pretty cool. This might be fun to do some, like, rock, like, just do, like, a, from here to here, and then have, like, a, let's try it out real quick. Let's see what we can do. Let's keep the pointed edge. Let's do that. And then we'll do something like this. So we'll have like this distance to cover. And it might be easier if we put them out here so we have like more like it's flatter. So from here to here, let's let me grab my unit scale here. My little unit scale. All right, so we want something at least that high. And that was okay. It'd be kind of nice to do something like this, but then have like oscillating height, so it's like this, and then, you know, that, and then just kind of keep going. Maybe have like something like this. Go another one, like that, a little higher. And like not keep it too. Yeah, maybe. I got really bad heartburn, and I didn't have all that much. Well, like I said, it's salty dinner. I went to this local Chinese place, which is a nice way to celebrate a a Friday. Like, all right, I'm getting Chinese food, and I'm getting a lot of it. So their lo mein is not that expensive, and it's pretty damn filling for how much it is. Ugh, turned in my chest hurt. Carbonation's probably not helping. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know if I like this. I'm gonna say no. Construction. Plaster. Limestone. Oh. Yeah, I don't know why I thought there were like square. Maybe we can do something like that though. The only problem is I think 45-degree angles are enough to climb, so I was gonna think like if we just had like a perfect cube and then just like go from edge to edge with it. I can't find. Try to push a burp out and it's not happening. Stone. Okay. So if we like put this on its side, position stamp, there we go. So we go like that, right? And we did like 3 tall. What is that gonna look like? Flip it so, no, never mind. Flip it so it looks more unique. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Okay. So we have that, right? And then we just, from each side, we just kind of jab it in like this, and then it goes across. I'm not crazy about it, honestly. Maybe... There we go. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to add another one. Is there another one that's like shallower, like a flatter one? Oops, I don't want to do that. Okay. Just delete it, that's fine. That's the same with, what was it? Oh, I was looking at this guy. So this is taller. Not really keen on that though. I gotta stretch my neck more. Indian architecture, too tall. I wonder if we can do, like... Oh, this might work. Is it gonna get all buzzy on the top? I mean, that's doing what I want it to. Maybe we'll just do it that then. Sorry, my head itches like crazy when I use this thing. For whatever reason, it's this, like, causing, like, a weird itch. I think it's just the pressure. I don't know. Who knows, really? Who can say? Do we want that, or do we want this? I think we want this, right? And there we go, like... Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. I think we gotta choose a different, like, I don't know what I want to say, like an intermittent rock, but these terminations, we gotta get rid of those. Oop, not that much. Just do, no. I'm looking right at it. The bounding box is bigger than the thing is. Okay. So we have this as our edge, what have you. This should be more than enough to get around the problem of, like, if the curve is too great, like, there's enough space here to keep the people out and the animals in. So I'm going to go ahead and move these here. It's not exactly how I want to do it, but we'll do something like this. And if we absolutely wanted to, actually, we could turn these into, like, more curved. I don't know that I really want to. Like this, we hit move again. And I'm not going as from here to here as like a unit, but I think it's probably better. Maybe actually. Oops. Guess we're just fumbling this all today. Okay. Control D, and then actually it's Control X. There we go. Line that up. Good enough. Okay, that should be more than enough, because then it's not like every, like, 5 people they're in front of a pillar. This way it's Plenty of space for every person. Then, we'll probably go with something like this. Do we do just like another one on top of it? So we go like that. That's too much. Thing is, too, if I limit myself to just like stone and stonework, I get out of like the creative element that I want to get into more, which is just random fucking pieces, columns, wall piece. Let's see what wall pieces we got. So these are gonna be on the grid. I really like these pieces, but it's hard to find a use outside of like the castle building and stuff. These are kind of neat too. Actually, I like these. I don't want to use them as a grid, though. If they had this without the grid, I think there are some that are... walls? All. Oh, no. Oh. Flexicolor, educational, climbable, non-grid. There we go. Now we're talking. Yeah, like even this looks pretty good for like a barrier. So if I really... oh, you know what? If we really wanted to, we could just go around this. I'm going to try Krillin 20. Is that some sort of creative way of spelling Krillin? How you doing? I know it's CXRXLXN. But I had to try and throw out an abstract one there. I think we'll make like a gate here. Maybe what we can do is like a... something like this where we just kind of follow it. But then we're not kind of... because then the animals can get too close to the... Carolyn? Oh, I see what you did. Can I buy a vowel? Nice one. That's actually really creative. I like that. Welcome. I have one exhibit, which is waterfall mountain with capybaras that are all albinos, by the way. Antonio here is doing a great job. Oh man, he's almost at 100%. Holy crap, what happened? Not that I didn't try to do that, but plants are not immaculate. Does he not like one? Oh, fuck. All right, he's tolerating them. Thank you, man. Thanks for tolerating my plant choice. But yes, hello. I'm currently trying to think of a fun and interesting way to border this enclosure that's not just wood paneling like I've always done. Like these, I tried something different, right? So I had these two pieces and put like a thing in between and then like lights that were semi-complementary. I'm going to try and do something abstract and different again. But I don't know what. Maybe it's something like this. Who knows, right? I don't know about that. But we're trying it out. Have you played Planet Zoo? And have you had some creative breakthroughs lately? I'd love to hear it. Because this game lets you really, really just try it out, you know? Wall pieces? Maybe not. Flags? Love them. Other flags? Still love them. It's not really doing what I want here. These, I think we kind of... I'll leave that there. That is currently the piece... Whoa, the piece to beat. Looks great. It's coming along, and I appreciate it. Thank you. Nah. So really all I'm trying to do here is trying to find something that I can put the education boards on, because I'm... Let's see what other education pieces we can use, because there's facilities, right? Media and education. Education, okay. So I'm going to try and make something like... You know what would actually be kind of fun? Is to, like, place one of these down, and then cover it up, and... like, put our own pieces on top of it. Go for the question. What's up? Tour point. Yep. Try and do that at some point. I keep forgetting we can do all this stuff, but I never really accommodate for it. So I'd have to have like a bigger chunk, like for the people to get around. Not impossible. Seat railing. Oh, it's for this, right? Stairs. I almost wish that every time they added something new like this, that there was like almost like a little tutorial. I'm so so brain dead in some of this stuff that I Oh, I see. So you add it like this? Wait, this isn't complimentary? Oh god, okay. Or is this the... No, that's the one on the incline. What the hell? What's the point of this then? Oh, it is. Okay. Well. Yeah. Never mind. I'm dumb. It's fine. Did not want. Nope. Undo. 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 Okay. Great. We've sorted out that mystery. Okay. So we've got the bowl. We've got the education board. Which honestly might not be the worst choice. What time is it? It's fucking zoo time, my dude. I don't know if you noticed. We're all zoo all day. Well, for the next half hour? Yeah, for the next half hour, it's all zooed all day. Maybe something like this. I'm getting to bed here. It's almost 3 in the morning, so I gotta call it a night here in a bit. Because I've been doing way too much staying up after night. This is my... Oh, you know what? See, I think I might be going a little too far in terms of trying to make something unique. I think this might just work like that. I just go like that. Oh yeah. I am I don't know if you guys have... Well, you guys must have second shift work over there. I'm sorry, but yeah, I work second shift. So in my time, I got off of work at 10 o'clock, which is 4 hours and 45 minutes ago. And then I'm just someone who doesn't do well in the morning, so I just make it a critical decision to get out of bed and get ready for work, rather than just like, oh, I'll get up 2 hours before I have to go, and I'll get dinner or breakfast ready, and then blah blah blah. And it's like, no, I need to get up, I need to get in the shower, I need to get changed, I need to do my hair, and then I gotta go. So I've been trying to give myself more time to sleep in the morning, to get up and all that, because I'm really bad at sleeping properly. It's pretty dumb, actually. I don't particularly find any pride in it. I'm totally forgetting. Here we go. Okay. I'm gonna forego this. And I think I'm just gonna find a way to... There's smaller TVs? Yeah, like, is it? Oh, that's for the TV. Visual media. Oh, so these are explicitly education. Okay. So we want to do something like this. Maybe... Oh. Oh. Sorry. Let's see if we can't square that up. Nice and even. Okay. Like that. Yeah, greetings from Guten Tag from America. I don't know how to say from. I'm guessing it's morning. Fine, we'll do it this way. What the hell? There we go. Nope. Oh, Guten Morgen aus Amerika. Okay. I'm guessing it's morning over there. Right? It'd be kind of funny, too, if under Google Translate, it would show you like the time difference. So like, I know you would have to say like English American, but if I like chose Portuguese and then like, hey, what's the time in Portugal? So I could be like, that was really good. I did take German in high school. Guten Morgen aus Amerika. Let me try something else here. Well, let's see what it sounds like.
Guten Morgen aus Amerika.
Amerika. Meine Deutsche ist nicht gut. How do you say sorry? Oh my god. Okay. So, I did not learn this one.
Entschuldigung.
Entschuldigung? Entschuldigung? What the?
Entschuldigung.
Entschuldigung. Wunderbar. Anyway, we're playing a zoo game. Yeah, I try. It's one of the things, like, if the whole world is going to go through all the effort of speaking English, I can try. I can fucking try. And there are not a lot of people that agree with me, or they're just like, well, if they already speak English, what do I have to try? And it's like, come on, man. There's a whole world out there that put the effort in. You can at least try. Okay, so that looks pretty squared off to me. Maybe not quite centered yet. We'll go with that. Again, we're going to walk by this. Nobody's going to freak out about it, I'm sure. But the whole thing here is that I'm going to try and... Now that I'm looking at it, of course, it doesn't look great. What do we got here? Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize it does it on the screens too, but like on every like flat surface, it adds like another texture to it, so it looks like the water's bouncing off of it. That's really cool. Okay. Hold on. You. There we go. Zip. So now what I'm gonna do. This is all temporary. Just imagine the fence isn't here. I'm kind of like going off of the idea phase and not the functional phase yet, because I'm going to add like a post or something back here, because otherwise this looks kind of weird, right? I set a really high bar for myself when it comes to designing this stuff, and it usually... I don't say it usually doesn't work out, but it ends up becoming a self-loathing kind of thing, because I actually was a professional artist for a game studio for several years, and a lot of it came down to tweaking based on what the original art style was, like kind of updating it, adding a little bit more like nuance to it, not necessarily my own vision. Because when it came down to that, then I was like paralyzed for. I don't know if you ever heard of what is it called? I call it the paralyzed by infinity, but it's like you can literally do anything you want. Like you have the utmost. My English was learned in school is not good. I learned it through series and films. And that's another thing too. I was not to get lost in my own conversation topic, but I just call it paralyzed for choice. Like I could go to a grocery store and get any cereal I want, right? But which one do I actually want? But as far as like learning another language too, I was listening to a polyglot who like knew German, French, Japanese, I think Russian, and there was another language. But he just was like popping off between them, just going back and forth, and he would do like a little and then just like get right into it, and then that's it. I'm not good at talking, but I have good understanding. So that's another thing too. There is a bridge to be crossed when it comes to writing in another language. I think is probably even harder, right, than like being able to just hear a word and recognize it. Um, Speaking it is another. I mean, they're all kind of their own little islands inside of an archipelago of a language, right? So you have hearing, speaking, writing, and when you, right? That's all three, right? I feel like I'm stupid, but I think that's all three. But if you have all three of those mastered, like that's insane if somebody can do that. Being able to hear and write to me in English, congratulations. And I promise, anybody who speaks English from another country, you're doing great. You're doing fantastic, actually. And I'm not just saying that because you're putting the effort in and you should feel like you're rewarded for it. I'm just saying there are plenty of Americans who do not speak English as good as you are right now. So thank you for putting the effort in, honestly. Thank you very much. At this moment... Whoa, that's a big boy. Okay, maybe we can just... Jeez, okay. You're welcome. Did I ask you if you've played this before? Because, while not incredibly important, I find it interesting if somebody just likes somebody playing it for them. I've definitely done that. I still watch plenty of YouTube series. Even if Twitch is kind of the default for entertainment, video entertainment, it seems. I don't know how accurate that is. Oh, they're not lined up. They're perfectly lined up. You play it? Not that often. See, actually, that's the thing for me. I've only really been playing this because of streaming. I don't really play it all that much by myself. I probably would if I didn't stream. I have this weird, like, oh, I should only be playing this when I'm streaming. Because I don't know, it doesn't feel like cheating. It, like, you know, I'm being infidel. I don't even know what you would call it. I'm committing adultery with a video game instead of playing it with friends. Okay. Capybara education science. TV. Okay. So now, now I have to select that, and then all these guys. I will say too, I watch quite a bit of YouTube regarding aquarium hobby stuff. And I know it's not everybody, but I know in Europe that aquariums are, they just take them more seriously. And one of my favorite people to watch in that regard is Chris Lukup and Corey McElroy. Corey McElroy being technically more identifiable as Aquarium Co-op. And rightfully so. Maybe we should put a little cover on that, like a little archway. I do like this, though. This looks pretty good. Maybe a finishing... Actually, you know what? Just do this. Take these top two. I guess it could have been the other ones, but all those guys are really knowledgeable when it comes to the aquarium hobby and making it better. But I'm kind of envious how Europe in general treats the aquarium hobby versus here. Here, it's kind of just a means of teaching children the meaning the meaning of death, which is really morbid. So yeah, I don't know how how far you've experienced or how much you've experienced the aquarium hobby, but I think it's a really, really fun way to bridge cultural divides. This isn't going to be part of the... Oh, it will be part of the group, actually. And then we just go... Hey, look at that. Alright, well, it might need to go a little higher, but... Oh, no. That's good. Okay, so if I... Yeah! Awesome. Alright. I am going to make this one higher. So we're going to edit. And then we'll take these and we'll go one higher. Move. I think it's shift. Yeah. Actually, that should be good. And we'll just make one more level of this. Okay. just go up with these then. Like, maybe we get a little higher. Or maybe we can. Okay, well, it's not perfect. I could have made these a little bit closer, I guess. How do I want to do this? Actually, you know what? If I just select everything else, go like that. But yeah, aquarium hobby. I'm big into it. Good stuff. You learn a lot real quick, and it's really rewarding to, I guess you could say, like, make a. Fuck. Sorry. I was wanting an aquarium, but I never got one because I don't have money. But my knowledge is not that good anymore. I would say they've gotten cheaper. I'm not saying you should rush out and like try to get one. That's usually not the best way to get into a hobby. But I would also not. Oh, I see what's happening here. Damn it. So once you go into multi-selection, it goes out of object or edit mode. Damn it. Let me get rid of these for now, and we'll put them back. We should turn off the grids because this is not going to be helpful. It is really rewarding though. As much as I was, actually that's better. I'm gonna leave. Otherwise, I'll be here for like an hour and a half, and I don't. Just moving these things around. But yeah, there's plenty of resources online, like just videos and YouTube channels of people, explaining aquariums and the hobby habit. It's only a habit if you end up going to an aquarium store and buying an aquarium every time you go. That's not the way to go. We're gonna group this. All right, we're gonna call this capybara fence. I say border, but that doesn't sound right. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna copy a bunch of these, and then we gotta find something to put on the end here still. That will then like allow us to blend multiple of them together. Because if we just do this, and we have to turn it a little bit like that, it might work for that, but maybe not for like a stronger turn or whatever. Maybe in a few years when I'm in a new house. My current apartment isn't enough space. Yeah, I'm getting ready to move. I've been lucky enough to, well, I'm probably hedging my bets a little too much, but I am moving. I have what they call a studio apartment here, or like an efficiency is probably the more effective term of it. Although I do have like a bar top, or like a half wall that separates my kitchen, and then an actual bathroom room. So there are separate rooms technically, but it is basically a studio apartment, which means there's no technical bedroom. You just put your bed against a wall, basically. And then, what are you doing? Or are you just freezing? I'm sorry. I gotta put some, like, maybe some awnings over this or something, too. But, I'm moving into, like, one with 2 bedrooms. And one of them is just going to be aquariums and hobby stuff. So, like, I'm going to say 3/4 of it will be dedicated to aquarium stuff. And it's going to be breeding racks, because right now I have 12 aquariums that are focused on breeding tropical fish. And I am eager to expand it. Right now, the housing market, I'm sure you've heard, is out of the fucking control right now. Obviously, that's more of an American politics thing than a global politics thing, but I'm sure a lot of people everywhere are hurting. I have to trim like a little bit off of this one. Okay. Copy. Hello. Excuse me. But yeah, I can't wait. I'm so excited. I want to do more like stuff for like either YouTube or Instagram. Maybe like once a week, twice a week. I point my camera at a tank and then I just get like some like B-roll or some like extra footage, and then I talk over it, and then maybe add some nice music. Yeah, it's almost impossible in my area to find an affordable place for one person. I mean, I can afford it, but it's also like, do you want to go out to eat like once a week, like at a nice restaurant, maybe spend $30 on a plate of food? I'm not normally doing that, but if I want to like, oh, it's Tuesday, it's the work week, things are kind of dull, I need to lighten my spirits a little bit. I'm just gonna go get maybe some fast food, or I'll go to a restaurant where I can get it to go, bring it back to work and eat it, or make something a bit more extravagant than just a salad for dinner or something like that. Because I like doing it. I like food, even though I had COVID and I lost my sense of. I'm getting it back, my sense of taste, but um, getting that back and just enjoying food and the smell of food again, because I just couldn't do that for a long time. So I can relate. I want to be able to save money and not break the bank, the lifestyle. But I also think that if you're, and this is me telling me how I feel, not how you should feel. I also think that you can't hamper your outlook on life just because of how much money you have. Like if it means like, oh, I'm spending an extra $100 this month to go to a convention that I like, or doing something that I just really enjoy, like whether it's touring museums or something, you have to be in you have to kind of like be in the world. I don't do that enough already. I always make excuses for myself to be home and doing things like that. So why is this not named? Is it not? Why is it not named? Well, that's weird. Anyway, that just automatically name it to like the next like capybara offense 01, 02, 03, but it just didn't do that. That's weird. Also, this doesn't line up, which makes me a little sad, but we might just have to live with it. Okay, as I was saying, I forget. Oh, just live lifestyle, So yeah, affording your, being able to live and go home and, afford rent and all that stuff is obviously very important. But also, like, I think a lot of people in America, especially ones that I know, would really appreciate it if a bunch of rich people would stop buying real estate and making the housing market fucking insane right now, because it absolutely is insane right now. So, we may not be immediate neighbors, but we are neighbors in the fact that everything's kind of relative, but not by distance, just where you live and what people who can do to change things can, and if they're not, it's kind of shitty, So, not a lot you can do at the moment, but keep your chin up, keep your eyes open. Maybe there's let's try something here. Maybe there's something that will happen soon enough that make things better for you, and I hope it comes soon, because it only seems to be getting worse out there, I don't want to get too dire, but you know what I mean. I like that it gets rid of the group by just having one thing left. Oh, come on, Control X. Damn it. Control X, there we go. But yeah, here we are. Hanging out. A whole world away, And we can still have conversations and experiences that are meaningful, if not fleeting. I just hope hopefully soon a new job can afford a place. I just got a raise recently. 2 of them, in fact, this year, which is absolutely absurd to some people, and the more I think about it, the more that's correct, but apparently we had a good year a couple years ago, and all the hard work that I've been doing, which honestly has been hard work, paid off, and I'm being paid more than some people in my whole family have been paid in their entire lives, and it's fucking insane. Like per hour, I guess you'd say, at an hourly rate, it's gone up. So I'm happy about that. But then, I look at where it's got me, and a 1-bedroom apartment would be, yeah, about a third of my income. And I don't know if that's the same for you where you live, but I think that's insane. I think that's crazy, you know? I don't think people should have to live this way. I just thought of another way I can improve this, but I don't want to get out of my way in terms of chatting you up, you know what I'm saying? I just want to try this out. Maybe double wide. Let's see if we can do this. I don't want to wait for things to be better, you know? I think that's very easy to get, like, a kind of despair of just being like, oh, well, maybe something will change. And obviously things will change. But not always for the better, as we've seen. Again, I'm getting close to like talking global politics shit, and I really don't want to. But anyway, I don't know if I like this. We'll keep that for now, and then we'll try something else here. But yeah, I think hobbies are a good way. I mean, this is a good way too, you know, hanging out with me and maybe chatting up and not being reminded of how hard things are right now, you know? I'm probably talking too much about it, and I don't mean to. Except that it's very easy for me to. I'm always kind of on the... I don't know if this is apparent, but I have... I have GAD, which is generalized anxiety and depression, which means that basically everything makes me depressed. And but the area I'm looking for in my apartment is really expensive, and the most places are for families and not a single... Yeah. See, that's the other thing, too. There is, like, a... I don't want to say, like, a... Why are you not rotating? There we go. Maybe this will work better. Just, like, a perpendicular... Let's see. Does that line up all right? Or is that going to look weird? Oop. I guess I can go like this, like right on the edge. But having generalized anxiety and depression is really... is really hard in times like these where you're just constantly bombarded with bad news every day, it seems like. So, excuse me. That contributing to how it makes everything harder for everybody. Really stresses you out. I think I like that better. Better than this, at least. And basically, that's the same, like you're saying, for your apartments, and like the styles of apartments or homes in general are more suited to families, and that's very much a thing here too. So I can relate, I guess I could say. And it's not like this area is full of like family things. There's restaurants, right? And then there's grocery shopping, there's department stores and all that kind of stuff, right? But it's not like there's a school on every corner. There is a school nearby, so I guess I would make it more family focused. But like all the houses, like if I wanted a house right now, it would be like 2/3 of my income at least per month. So I could buy a house and get like my brother makes plenty of money doing like I think I guess he's technically a contract lineman. But not getting too far into like, I'm not gonna dox him now, but I'm just saying, doing that kind of work is very lucrative, but he's constantly chasing down work, which means he's not at home, which means that like my favorite hobbies basically would be out the fucking window. And, you know, do I sacrifice my time to get a better life for myself? And it's just me. So I don't know. I don't think it's worth all the stress to put on myself just so that I can afford a bigger place to live. Like, I can live where I am now and pay roughly a quarter of what I make, maybe a little bit more, maybe like 2/5. But I also don't think this. How did this happen? Oh, it's because this was here. I gotta move this sign over a little bit. But all I'm saying is you're not alone in this, and that's a bad thing. But it's also a good thing. So you can relate to somebody asking, like, what's going on with you? How you doing? The world sucks because everything's too expensive, and everybody's like, yeah, I just tried to blah blah blah, and you're like, isn't that crazy? And they're like, yeah, I do like that. I like that better. I think I might need to add something more, maybe like some plants going down the edges. Oh, actually, that's a good idea. That's a good idea, actually. Let's put some pot plants on top. Is that going to be in nature? Nope, too small. I mean, I'm happy with my current place, but I don't live there. It's too far my family and friends. That's another aspect too, right? It's like, do I get a new place just because it's cheap, but it's like 20, 30, 45-minute drive, maybe longer, away from the people you know? Because if I had to, like, I considered this for a very long time, which was something that my, ironically, people who were instructors in college, come on, they were just like, well, why don't you just save, like, at the time, this is like 10 years ago. No, probably a little long. Well, maybe no, not that long, actually. Or maybe we'll say 5 years after I graduated from college, which already was a bad choice. Especially in America. But deciding to not take their advice was a good idea. Because their idea was basically like, why don't you just save like $3,000 and then just go over to California and try to get a job? And it's like, no. And this was something that was probably more feasible back in the day because there were, I don't want to say more job openings in the. I was in game art, 3D modeling specifically. I did other stuff as well, but I thought there were more plant pots. But like, if I was gonna expect to just relocate, and within whatever amount of time I gave myself based on how much money I had saved and how much rent was, I could expect to probably spend like $700 on a joint, like, sharing living space with other people. Like, I would have like uh a closet for a bedroom, basically. Like a walk-in closet could be my bedroom, or like literally a bed in a hallway, like a cot, not a full bed, but just like a cot, which is just it's like a human rights violation to me in my mind. But maybe I can do this and then just like, is it painted? Can I change the color? I can't. Okay. I don't even want that. But yeah, like, it just seems so unrealistic to me, and just so I don't want to say life changing because that's literally what I was trying to do. But I don't want to live in a world where it's like you have to make drastic, potentially debt-inducing changes for me to like have a chance at like a feasible, happy life. Like, the job I have now, I don't hate it at all. Like, I think it's actually a pretty good job. And this actually works pretty good, honestly. This planter, the way I'm using it now. It's working out pretty good. I get paid pretty good. I don't hate my job, and there's a moderate amount of like creativity and other benefits to just having the job that I do. And would I risk that now to try and do the job I had 5 years, or yeah, 5 years ago at this point? Probably not, because as we just saw in the news, like, from Microsoft, the people who spent, was it almost 70, how much was it again? I'm sorry. Microsoft buys Activision. Yeah, $70 billion. They spent $70 billion to acquire them, and they still fired 2,000 people. Like, they're just gone from Activision Blizzard. Or like, I think it was specifically from Blizzard. Was it? Yeah, so, like, just because, like, this is just a corporate appeasing move. It's not even, like, realistic. Like, 2,000 people, but you spent $70 billion? It's so crazy. So, theoretically, and this is actually, I actually saw this on Twitter. There's somebody who moved out because they went non-remote, so you had to be in the office to do your job. Then they did the layoffs, so those people got fired. So they just, like, they were working from home, had to move to the offices, then were fired, and now they're just stuck. It's insanity. Sorry, I was going to leave what you said here. I don't have a driving license. We need to get in connection. Okay, you probably have better trains than we do, but I need like a 2-hour with. Jeez, my boyfriend and my family with friends. And it's exhausting. With car, it's only 30 minutes. Okay, well. I need to say goodbye for now. I need to get breakfast, and then I have dance train. Oh, okay, cool. Well, good luck with dance. You know what? I'm not going to say good luck. It's in here. It's in your heart. I'm being cheesy. I'm sorry. But you have a great time. Thank you for hanging out and talking with me. I'm actually probably going to call it here. I'm going to figure out one of these, and then we're going to copy it throughout the rest of this. And then I'll probably call it a night. But thank you again for hanging out. Thank you for following. I look forward to seeing you for further streams. And with that being said, I think we might not... They're probably not going to like these plants, right? They're not going to like them. Can I just... Hold on. There we go. See you next time, indeed. Thank you again for hanging out. I appreciate it. They're not fans of him. Okay. Well, actually, no. They don't hate him. It's these ones that they don't like, which are everywhere. All right. So they... what are they called again? The Plumeria flowers medium are not a problem. Okay, let's just turn that off. So these, double clicking working is a lifesaver. Okay. So what I'm thinking is like vines, maybe? Maybe. Oh, grapevine on the walls. That's fun. Way too big. What is this? Oh, look at this little guy. Tetrastigma vine. Okay. Tomatoes. Also good. I'm trying to think of the plant. Climbing? Not climbing is going to be for animals. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on. Oh, welfare. Are they crapping up a storm? Is that what's happening? What's the matter, buddy? Oh, here he comes. Is there no garbage? Oh, it's all my fault because I didn't add a garbage over here. Oh, and garbage is, you know, everywhere, basically. Sorry, I got really entranced with that for a second. So we'll add a garbage here. And here. Here. And here. And then a recycler. I'll do opposites again. Okay. Bet research should be everything now. Nope. Okay. A little longer. What do we got? So we now have toy enrichment, and we have another fun fact, education bonus. Okay. View soup. Yeah. Where are the fun facts? Oh, here we go. The name capybara is evolved from the old Tupi capurera, meaning grass eater, with Spanish and Portuguese influence in the 17th century. Okay. I don't know how to pronounce that. Capybara. Iuera. The capybara is the largest living rodent. Capybaras can hold their breath underwater for 5 minutes. Capybaras have a scent gland called morillo on their nose, which is especially pronounced on the mal. Okay, cool. They have a stinky gland. When you call them stinky, it's scientifically accurate. Let's put that next to that. Next to that. And for a fun bit, we'll put one there. We're getting crowded over here, huh? Nice. Now I'm thinking this is a bad idea, having this be up there. I think once the glass is gone, that'll help. Actually, you know what? We could do it with some of this now. So, like, from you to you, at least, we can change this to null. And as long as no animal... I don't know, this should be fine. Yeah, you see how it does... Oh, there's a little piece here. Perfect. Nice. How does that look? Better? I think it does look better. We might need some street lights over here, so we might need to grab some from over... Do we have any? Oh, I guess we just have the walking lights, huh? Yeah, I really like this. How you could, it's like you could just, you know, put your arms up on it and you just be like looking at animals all day if you wanted. I got a ticket and all I did was look at the capybaras, and hopefully your day was not wasted, you know? Move. See, it's not perfectly lined up. Okay, so now let's look at education and see where we're at. Better. I think we were only at 2, weren't we? Guess I've learned the most about poison frog. Talks. So I wonder what you can do. I guess you could just have more things. Conservation boards, education boards. Okay, speakers. We gotta put maybe one of these. Maybe in the plant we can put one. Facilities. Sound. Boom. Get it? Sound boom. Supposed to do that. Okay. So this is gonna be tricky because I'll have to open up the group and then change it to each one. But let's see. H. Okay, that's good. All right, we're gonna copy that one anyway, so we'll just leave it there. Are you enjoying your time, ma'am? You look like you're a bit stonewalled there. Got it. That was a pretty bad pun, I'm sorry. Oh, we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. We got him. Alright, I gotta figure out... what is that plant that just looks like a vine? I thought it was called vine, but it's not, apparently. I think it's... Is it Brett? No. I'll take a look here. If I can't find it, we'll just call it a night and we'll come back to it at some point. No, that's not it. Hawthorne, no. Oh, here we go. Ivy. That's what it was. Okay, so we... Pillar? No, that's way too long. How is this the short one? Maybe we can, like... sink it in just a little bit. I don't hate how that looks, actually. Just have to be careful that it doesn't go too deep. 'Cause I literally just want it to look like it's crawling down over the edge, you know? How does that look for now? That's pretty cool, I guess. Oh, it helps if you get closer to there's more detail on it. As soon as you get that far away, pops into its LOD. Alright. I think that'll be enough for today. We've definitely got like a nice layout here. I forgot to do a tour when she was here. I'm sorry. Sorry, Carolyn. Is it... I have to check again. Temperature. Oh, is it because this is too cold? Ambient temperature. Huh. I wonder how we can change that. I don't know if we can. Because wouldn't this be part of the water temperature management? Yeah, because as soon as he walks in here and he starts hanging out too long, temperature's going to go down. Yeah. See, there it goes. He's like, oh, it's too cold. And he runs away. You fucker. Interesting that it's that nuanced that, like, he's interacting with it. Is it her? I'm sorry, I don't know if it's her or he. Oh, it's actually her. Okay, so this guy's, generally speaking, a general they guy. You know what I mean? They, temperature goes down that when they're playing with it, but not, like, standing just too close to it. Oh, there's a bunch of babies now. How many we got? We have 8 now. Okay, wow. What's the social... Balanced? It's funny, like, you can hear them go, Amina! And it's like, oh, it's the baby. Like, they're freaking out over the baby. But you like, you don't even need to know the language. This is obviously like, oh my god, look at you. Look at you. You're so cute. Oh my god. Anyway, you can totally understand him. I like that they're walking by, but the heads just kind of like look and turn at him. Oh, you're gonna interact with the baby. Oh, look at the baby. Yeah, kick the baby, I guess. It's just funny. I placed all this here to make this look a little bit more like a natural cliff or whatever. Ironically, I probably would have made this exhibit, like if this was a real exhibit, this would have been way more dangerous because they wouldn't have been able to see the fucking edge. Anyway. What's up, buddy? Antonio. Buenas noches. Have a good day with your neck snapping into the back of your head. Alright. I'm going to call it there. Until next time. I'm not sure it'll be next time that we play this, but I'm pretty sure it won't be. Because I didn't really think of any other games that I want to play, besides maybe Judgment, which is a fantastic game. And I have plenty more to do in that one. I also want to get into some other games that I have waiting in the backlog. So for now, it's just going to be Fridays. So I'll probably just beat Judgment by myself and then start something else. I do want to keep playing this and like make more different exhibits. I think what I'll probably end up doing, I always try to think of this as like it's going to be like 20 different exhibits in this one zoo, right? But I think what a lot of people do, and I used to, which is that I would put like 50 hours into one zoo, and then it would be like this one I put like 2 hours in, another one I put 6 hours in, or something like that, and then I kind of just like kept patching them together. And I want to get better at this game, like in terms of just like design and like understanding what does what, and not just, oh, I put a border like this and that's it. Because like a thought like this might not have crossed my mind when I first started playing this, because I was like, oh, if you don't have a border, like a glass or like a wall border, what are you gonna do? Like, there's no way to prevent them from jumping over. But here, they obviously don't. And this, I'm pretty sure, like a real capybara in real life would easily be able to jump over that. But they just don't. So I'm learning new stuff every day, and I am also moving in the wrong direction. But I think this is a cool exhibit. I don't need to make it better. But even just looking at this now, I thought of a better way to do this, which would be to have like a big pool with like some rocks coming up and out, maybe like some islands or something like that with actual terrain, maybe that you can't get to, but they're just there. But then there's like a waterfall that goes right into the middle, and maybe some like bamboo posts or something, right, that like lean over, and then from that there's like hot water jetting down, like the I don't know if this jet thing down here, like if it's ambidirectional or omnidirectional. I think it actually has to be on terrain, which kind of sucks. But yeah, water jet rock, so it needs to be on it. But you can do like the fate jet, right? And maybe add like another toy there, so it looks like they're interacting with. But you know that whole thing with like the capybara sitting in like a little like bamboo tub, and then like hot water's pouring on them, and they look like me in the shower, where you're just like experiencing like the life of the universe through hot water. It's fantastic. I'm rambling now, but either way, I'm having a great time. I love talking to people through this game about random things, not just this game either. But maybe next time we'll call this good, and we'll move on to something else, and maybe that will inspire us to change about this, because I didn't know I was going to have to build this whole other fucking like cave over here. And maybe there's like a more creative way for me to be able to fill this in. And maybe it doesn't need to be. Like, I kind of like how it looks like a World of Warcraft cave right now. But obviously we'd add like some rocks or something over here, right? That's actually probably a good way to learn how to fill things in, is to like look at how they did caves. Because they had like those preset ones where they would just like have like a thing where you see that, I don't know if you, oh, it's not important. They have like a little preset thing they drop down and then move the terrain to make it look like it fits the outside exit. Kind of like I did here, honestly. But anyway, this has been a fun stream. I'll be back for more, at least Friday. And have a good weekend. Do something fun. If you can't, I'm sorry. Maybe have a nice little snack or something that, you don't get to try every now and again. Do something for you. I'll see you next time. Okay? Okay, bye.
You have a piece of garbage, throw it in the proper receptacle instead of carrying it around in your pants pocket all day.